Hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're up to day 48 of my every day, daily run through of SnowRunner. We're at 48 here in North Carolina. We've finished logging, hooray! And now we've probably got a couple of days to finish off the last of these contracts. So at the moment we are pretty much 3/4 of the way through Helping the Neighbours, which is a task to deliver various amounts of timber to 4 different spots. Now we've just finished delivering to the 3rd of 4 spots, and yeah, we should be okay to head on around and drop off our final long planks, which is what we've got left on this trailer, at the lake house, which is just a bit further down here. So hopefully today we'll finish off this task. Pretty confident we'll do that, and then we'll turn our attention back to that testing the waters task that we've sort of started but haven't finished yet. And hoping that we get through that, we might even be able to finish off Packing Nightmare, which is a contract that's dependent on testing the waters, and that will, I think, finish everything that we have to do here in reactive zone. So let's drop off this last long plank. There you go, there's our long plank on our truck. Offload that, and we've finished Helping the Neighbours. More planks for the people. Very good. So that's done, and it sneakily knew we would have to do testing the waters next. Well, maybe it didn't, but anyway, it's popped up. So we need to deliver 3 wooden planks and 2 vehicle spare parts to the whatever it is, Riverside Camp. So we're going to come up to the warehouse back up here and load up some wooden planks, and then head down and around. So I'll come back to the warehouse first, and then I'll have a look at the map. So we just got to work our way back along this path. We're sort of going round the lake. That's where we dropped off the timber to the island house yesterday, over there. So we're sort of coming around the south part of the lake now, and we'll keep heading around here until we find the main road. Forgot about high gear. Should have been in high gear. But that's okay. So we'll turn right here and head up to the warehouse and pick up those wooden planks. So we're back on the main road that runs directly from the gateway in the south up to the garage and then the town in the east. So we know this path pretty well. We'll turn off down the little shortcut and get to the warehouse. Now we're running down on fuel, but hey, I've got that little scout trailer there which is full of it. So I'm not even a bit worried about fuel at the moment. Plus we've got some on our roof, so fuel is good for now. But once we finish these tasks in reactive zone, we will be heading into Oviro Hills, where fuel is a little bit harder to come by. get to the warehouse, load up our wooden planks, and then we'll have a look at the map. And I'll point out where we're planning to go. Just do a bit of a circuit around here so we come back facing the other way, because we do have to exit back the way we came, and it's easier to sort of keep going straight than it is to try and reverse and 3-point turn and that sort of thing. I could have gone on into the fuel station, but I don't need any fuel, so it sort of becomes a bit pointless. Now I think I'll just plonk these on, they'll be fine. So wooden planks on the loading platform. A little bit away from it, but that's okay. And you'll see here why this trailer isn't quite as good as the sideboard one, because basically we have to reach to be able to get the planks in spot, but that's okay. 2. I'm actually going to pack them there, because you can't pack them once you've got, oh, actually I should have done silly, keep going, pack now. Yes, you can't pack them once you've got them 3 high, it only lets you do it when they're 2 high. And because I'm a sneaky piggy, I'm going to get that 4th one as well, because we need that later on for something else. I'm not sure what, but we need it for something else. Right, so I've got 4 of them. And given I'm virtually out of fuel, we'll refuel from the scout trailer. Oh yes, I was going to show you where I was going. Okay, so for testing the waters, we need to drop off 3 wooden planks and 2 vehicle spare parts at the Riverside Camp here. So what I'm going to do is skedoodle out of here, back onto the main road, down the main road, along here. Now here, you might be able to see them, we've left a whole bunch of vehicle spare parts and a funny looking trailer. So I'm going to load up those vehicle spare parts, take them all up here, deliver them to the Riverside Camp. Plus I'm going to bring the trailer as well, because the final contract we're doing, Packing Nightmare, needs to go really, really close. So we'll have dropped these ones off here, so we can then just drag the trailer over to there. So that's the plan. It's a cunning, sneaky plan. No, not really, it's pretty obvious. But it's okay. We will see if we can do this. So we're going to have a whole bunch of wooden planks on for these. I'm going to actually offload 1 wooden plank on the way, because we don't need it here, we need it down in Oviro Hills. So I'll offload that as I get close to the gateway. We'll then load up all of those vehicle spare parts, which is pretty major overloading. So we'll have 3 wooden planks plus 4 vehicle spare parts, so the truck will be a bit overloaded. But we'll then be able to go up there towing the, what is it, Curtainside? I think it's a Curtainside. Towing the trailer anyway, behind us, winching it behind us. And we should then be able to finish off testing the waters and Packing Nightmare all in one fell swoop. And that will finish everything here in Reactive Zone. And we've got about 2 or 3 tasks left in Oviro Hills, plus 1 task in Flatlands, plus 3 tasks in Pineline. So that gives us a feeling for how much work there still is. Today's day 48 here. I'm kind of hoping that I should be able to get it all done by day 50. Fingers crossed. So we'll just turn in here and then I'll offload one of those wooden planks. Unpack. Grab the first one. Slide him out of there. Knocked out both sides. How rude. Restore the crane. And we'll come over here and grab these. In fact, I might, what am I going to do? I think I might try and see if I can get around sort of like here somewhere. Bit of a stretch, but we'll reach it. So again, this can I keep going around there, or am I going to be stuck? Looks alright. Yes, it's going to be a little bit annoying having the extra cargo on, but it can't be helped. We will manage. So we'll pack that lot. So they'll all be packed in a moment. Oh, stop it. I'll get there in a minute. It's okay, I can't work my fingers. Trying to work my way through the little jiggers. Come on, find him, that's it. And before I get this guy back there, I'll pack them. Actually, I could do that. That might be better. Now you're thinking. Right, I'm going to put this guy on the fronty one, where it's sort of out of the way. Something like that. And then we're going to unpack the truck and trailer and pop that off, because I don't need it at the moment. I will come back and grab it again, obviously. But at the moment, it's a bit surplus to requirement. Okay, hopefully that's not going to get in the way too much, because then we should be able to put this guy on the where it was, which will make it less likely to fall off. Don't think I'm not going to make any effort to pack it, because I've already overloaded it. I don't think I can actually pack one on here. I think I can only pack a truck or a trailer. Okay, so that's all done. Restore the crane. We might then attach a winch from the side to the Curtainside and just drag him over a bit. Get him a bit closer to us, so he's less likely to crash into that trailer. That ought to do. And then we'll head down here with him in a moment. So you can see our cunning plan. Now I'm pretty sure I've got enough fuel to get there and back, because I've got some on the roof as well. So this is going to be quite a pull, but we'll make it. Just make sure that that trailer's following along nicely. Put ourselves into our high gear. Just keep an eye on those two vehicle spare parts to hope that they don't jump off the trailer. Well, they were thinking about it. They didn't. So if they do jump off, we'll just have to pick them up and put them back on again and say, how naughty. This might be a challenge here for them. We'll get a bit of tilt going on here, and that one might slide off. I think we're okay. How's the trailer going? Just having to think about it, but it's all right. Still going pretty good. Yep. Another nasty little rocky bit. So I'm going back to low gear and very slow, just so that the vehicle spare parts don't jump off. Take a photo as we come along here a bit, actually, because it looks pretty epic. With the whoa, with the trailer having a bit of fun there behind. So we'll come around this corner and hopefully then we'll get a good shot. Maybe as we're coming to this next bit of water. Butterflies. Look at those butterflies. Aren't they gorgeous? Alright, we might actually stop it there. Take a photo of that, showing how epic our hauling is. Just a minute. Okie doke, so let's keep on going. Photograph taken. And all is good. Out of the mud. We're nearly there. One more nasty water crossing to do. Then we're virtually there at the Riverside Camp. Oh, there it goes. I knew it had happened. They put rocks there specifically to make sure any unattached cargo is very much chucked off. Actually, I'll see if I can pack that while it's like that. I don't think I can. Actually, no, I'm not even going to try, because if I did, I wouldn't be able to pack it, and then I'd have to pick the other one up and take it off, and it would be annoying. Okay, restore the crane, attach the winch, rightio, and gently and carefully keep on going. Yes, there's obviously rocks here that are just causing us a bit of bumping around. pretty good. Here we go around here to drop off. Actually, I'll just detach the trailer there because he doesn't need to come with us. Drop off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nice. So there we go. Testing the waters is done. Excellent. Can I pack this now? Yeah, see how the second one packed but the first one didn't? So it won't pack the cargo that's on the, I don't know what you call that thing, the step. I don't know. That's okay, we'll move it to there. Pack it now. Reverse our way back out of here again. Change that contract. So we need to deliver the Curtainside just up there. Actually, we might as well do it this way, because we don't need them up there. We'll be coming back. So let's grab the Curtainside and take it direct. Let's go. So this packing nightmare is not much of a nightmare at all. Oh, first of all we have sausages. Didn't watch, did I? First of all we have to deliver the vehicle spare parts. So I'm just pushing this or dragging this trailer out of the way. That'll do. So let's go back and get our vehicle spare parts. I thought we had to do the Curtainside first. Oh well. Unless we already did that without me even noticing that we drove over the spot, because that can happen when you're not looking. Right, got me 2 vehicle spare parts. Let's get them here. Yes, indeed. Right, so we'd already, I'd already driven over the Curtainside spot without even knowing it. Rightio. So packing nightmare done. Fantastic. So let's go now back and get our little scout trailer, put him back on where he was, and continue on our way into Oviro Hills. So that's everything done here in reactive zone now. So that's pretty good. So pretty good. We've done testing waters and packing nightmare in one go. So now the next thing is to head back into Oviro Hills, where we've got a couple of tasks to do. Now, I might need to just have a look and make sure I've got all the right things that I need. the next thing we're going to do will be high stakes. If I remember, high stakes needs a cabin and 2 vehicle spare parts. So we're going to come back down to where we were, grab our, actually I don't know if we'll even grab our little trailer. We probably won't grab our trailer. We'll leave our little trailer there, refuel from it. Yeah, refuel from it. And then head on up and across to head back to the central warehouse here, where we can load vehicle spare parts and grab the cabin that we had on this trailer when we first brought it in. So you can see how the plan is all coming together now. So we've got our cabin on the other side of the map, but we've got to go over there to get the vehicle spare parts anyway. Now in fact I could, if I'd wanted to, I could have actually kept going up that path rather than coming back this way, but coming back this way means that I can refuel. So I'm actually having second thoughts. You can tell, can't you, because I'm not slowing down. From the Mack Defense, that's better. Right. I'm having second thoughts because I want to keep that fuel trailer pretty full. Don't want to really run out of fuel with it just yet, because I'm going to need to run around a fair bit in Oviro Hills. And I am pretty positive that we left quite a bit of fuel in the fuel carrier right near the cabin. So I'm thinking I might come all the way back up, get the cabin, refuel from the fuel carrier, and that way I've kept as much fuel as I can in the little scout trailer. So we're going to follow the train line around because we can now, because we fixed it, or we removed the rock slides and things that were in the way before, or the broken tracks, whatever it was. So let's come all the way across onto this side and go up again. That's fine. We can slide the trailer along. It can be on the other side. We don't mind. Having it like that might be pulling, giving a little bit more pull on the truck, which isn't so good. But we're moving along pretty well, so I'm pretty happy. That's better. Thanks, tree. So now we should be pretty right. So it's a pretty easy run following the train line up. And once we've loaded up, we'll do the reverse and follow the train line back. Just need to be wary of getting too much angle on, or hop up and on top, which is slower. This will bring us straight in, well, straight to the main road anyway. This will straighten our trailer back up again too. Alright, didn't bump. No, that's okay. So let's head on here all the way up to the fuel trailer, refuel, grab our cabin, and then get get some vehicle spare parts. Sure that actually I might just do a complete circuit around the water tower, just because that's probably the easiest way to turn around. We don't need any water, so that's fine. Not to crash into their parked cars, but could be a bit of trouble for that last one. Sorry, buddy. That'll buff out. Right. I know we've still got a fair bit of fuel in here. But now we don't, so we've used all the fuel out of that, which is great. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put this guy on. I don't know that I'd be able to reach, so I figure I'll do it this way. Put the cabin pretty much at the back, because I know I've got to put 2 more vehicle spare parts on. I don't really want to detach the truck and have to do it. So we'll do that. So that happily packs the cabin at the back of the trailer and leaves us some space at the front to put our 2 vehicle spare parts that we want. Ooh, let's not go too far that way. We can move 2 vehicle spare parts here at the warehouse just here, the railway station warehouse. We have put the trailer, the cabin at the back, so that's good. So it's out of the way. And it's definitely at the back, so good. Don't want a boiler, don't want packaged sand, don't want oil barrels, don't want that, do want that. So we'll sort of stretch a bit to put this where we want it. Approximately. And get the other one, because we need 2 of them. Okay, and we're looking good still. So we've now got what we need for high stakes. So let's head on down to Oviro Hills. We'll sneak down the train line. past. Having a bit of trouble there. Now we should be okay. Get down onto the grass. Trying to watch out for any tree roots or anything like that, but I can't see any. Might be some hiding behind that bush there. Never know. Okay, so we should be pretty right to just run down beside the train line now, all the way down to the road, and then cross over the water crossing and grab our little scout trailer again. Still got our cabin on the back there. All good. So we'll fiddle about a bit to get the Scout fuel carrier back onto the little running board or step or whatever it's called. But once it's on, it'll be fine. The other option would be to just winch it along behind, but we'll see if we can avoid doing that, as it's more fun to have it on the step there. Here, so let's see if we can pick him up and put him on with a bit of luck. So I'm going to try and pick him up by the front this time and see if this works. Just turning him around without lifting him up very high, because at the moment I'm pulling him back off the truck, aren't I? So let's try and lift him up from there. That's better. Right, now if I can be coordinated, I should be able to bring this down and then down. That's it. Yes. No, don't get in the way. Something like that. Oh, that's going to be too far. If you do that and then try and get him to come up it forward a bit more. Not that way though. That's better. How about that? Looks alright. Yep, it's got chocks on the wheels there. All looks pretty good. Wow, that worked out alright, as long as it doesn't go anywhere. Perfect. So we're going to grab this wooden planks as we come past, because we're going to need that for a little help task. Pop that in and then it should pack in behind. or somewhere anyway. It shouldn't be a problem. I just don't want it to pack into the front slot, so if I put it there it shouldn't. But of course it did. Ah dear, oh well. That shouldn't be the end of the world, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got 2 vehicle spare parts, 1 cabin and 1 wooden planks on our trailer. That's good for the high stakes task and half of the little help task. So the little help task needs a wooden plank and so there we go. So high stakes, we have to deliver the cabin and the vehicle spare parts here to the construction site. A little help needs us to deliver a wooden plank and a brick down to here. So let's grab the brick that we left just there on the side of the road. Goodness me, it's almost like we planned it. And we'll put that up, all the way up, and then all the way down. Unfortunately, it's still a little bit close to the front, but can't be helped. Almost tempted to keep the crane on that, actually. Yeah, let's keep the crane on that. So by just attaching that there, we should be fine now. But even if it does bobble around a bit, we're not going to lose it off the truck. See how it's already jumping around a bit? Mind you, it's now being dragged around by the crane as well, so it's a little bit mean, but there we go, it's already come off. But it's still on the end of the crane, so we'll just keep going. It's a little bit frustrating, but can't be helped. Oh, I'm not doing mixing oil and water. I said I wanted to do the other one. Jeepers creepers. High stakes. That's what I'm doing. Not doing mixing. And as soon as we can get there, we'll be able to pack the bricks on again behind the timber, which will be very useful. Coming in, this is pretty easy because we'd already prepared for it, so we had a pretty good idea of what we were doing. One cabin, 1, 2. So there we go, high stakes is done. Very good. Yeah, right. So let's put out, oh, it's already there. That's great. Right, so that's packed the bricks on behind the timber. So we now need to head down all the way down to here. And I'm thinking, so we've got 2 ways we can do this. Let's come down here because we've never come down through this bit. So let's come down through this bit, do a bit of exploring. What the heck? We probably won't make it today, but we might just about get there. We do have high gear, our secret weapon. I was in 2 minds as to whether I should take the tried and tested path, because I know that that is pretty easy. But we'll go this way just because, you know, because you can. We have been down this way before, and it's a bit slower, but it's not too bad. I don't think there's much chance of us tipping over as long as we are careful. There's a couple of corners that are going to be a bit tight, but we'll just take them wide. I think this next one coming up, the next right-hander, I think this way's alright. What's the next one? It's going to be a little bit of a challenge because there's a tree that's just a bit in the way. But we've got a nice little truck here, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, easy. Sometimes in the Pacific or the Kenworth, that's a bit of a tight corner to take, but in the Mack, it just laughs. It says, sure, we'll go around there. Why not? We're just going to follow this path down. I might just need to check them out because I know I need to sort of stay more to the left rather than the right, but we'll see how we go. I think I turn left up here. Just pull up here and make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, so I want to follow this path along this way. So I'll put a couple of markers on. That way, all the way along here, then down this way, all the way along here, here, and eventually all the way up to there. That gives us a few markers on the way just to make sure we don't turn off on the wrong road. As long as things go well, we should get this delivery done by the end of the day, which will be pretty bloomin' good because that'll mean we'll have finished helping the neighbours, testing the waters, packing nightmare, high stakes, and a little help. So, oh my goodness, from the logging contracts where we went days without actually delivering anything, today we've delivered 5 things. Pretty good effort. A lot of that is because we were prepared. We had already pre-planned and dropped things off ready to pick up. So that up that way was how we went to get to the Oviro Hills array, where the 3 radar towers are. And, we haven't been along this way, so hopefully it's not too horrible. I'm fairly confident that the Mack's got it covered. These naughty bumpy things. straight up this hill. So although we're not following the road, I think if we're lucky, we'll be able to get through here. Of course, we could also tip over and then throw the cargo out and generally make a mess of everything. Oh, that's a very big rocky thingy-me-doover. That's not very useful. Let's have a look at the map. What are we doing? Ugh, that's a great big rocky thing. Okay, but if we came around this side, that would be a lot better. So let's see if we can just roll back a bit. Not sure what we just got caught on there, but we just got caught on something. Oh, it's probably the back of the trailer, I suppose. This is probably not the best thing to be doing with a huge big semi-trailer, but that's okay. We're having fun. Just showing how incredibly good the Mack is. Bashing down everything. Okay. Where do I drop them? Oh, just back where I was. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Right, so come all the way around here, bounce around his flagpole, and deliver it to the back of his house. And there goes the wooden planks and the bricks. Thanks for that. We can finally renovate our rooms. Oh well, that's what we really need then, isn't it? A little bit of room renovation. Alright, well I think now thank you, it's time to say goodbye to our favourite new semi-trailer. We're going to put it, because I don't need it anymore. So let's just bring it down this road here a bit. That'll do. Unpack the truck and trailer. Get it off. Put it down over here. Not quite like that. Come on, get on your wheels. Better. Detach the trailer. So we're not going to need this one anymore. Got you, so that's good. So I'm just going to ram you backwards a bit and hopefully not tip myself over in the process. Because then we've got mixing oil and water. Being pretty much the next thing we need to do. Can we get down there? Let's have a look at the map. Oh yes, we can definitely get down there. That's an easy run. Come on little trailer, stop being silly. Right, so we're going to head back up now and across the two bridges, yep, where we'll find the fuel carrier semi-trailer that we left by the bridges. And we should be able to take that down to the oil refinery, although I don't think we'll get there today. I didn't even think we'd get to here today. So we've had a bit of a wiggle on, knocking things over left and right. Now I have to make sure that I've got 370 litres, 350 litres, I don't know, some amount in the fuel carrier. That's how much we need to have 10%. So let's just come back and see how much the fuel carrier has. I can't remember if it's 3,500 or 3,700. One of those two. There. Refuel from the, right, so it's 3,700. So somehow I need an extra 20. Turn the engine off. Did I not turn the engine off? Oh, turn the engine off. Right, refuel. So the trunk repairs has got 80. So let's take it out of there and put that into the Scout. And then we'll take some out of the Scout. Actually, we should be able to do this perfectly. Let's take everything out of the fuel carrier. Ooh, 125 left. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted. 125. Ugh. 125. So if we put from the Scout 125. I'm going to have to do math in my head now, and I'm not very good at that. 205. So I still need 100 and something, 65. 165. Okay, this is all getting too hard. So what I'm going to do is run on a bit further, where we also have the other fuel trailer. And we'll see if we can use that a bit to be able to shuffle some more fuel around. Actually, I don't really want to do that, do I? Stop the engine. Let's try and get this right. How much have I got? I've got 205. $285. Oh, that's too much. 285. Oh, that'll get to be 365, won't it? Oh, it's going to work out so badly. $365. So I need 5 more litres in there. How can I make 5 litres? I don't think I can make 5 litres. I can make 20 litres. So annoying. Yes, okay, so I'm going to leave it almost empty at the moment. Oh, what are we going for time? Oh, actually, we're probably done for time. Let's just stop there. What time are we? 8:01. Yeah, good. Fiddling about with fuel, not thinking about the time. But we are done. So that's a good spot to stop for today. I've got to try and work out how I'm going to get 370 litres into that trailer. And I'm kind of thinking that if I take the Mack over with it now, we'll use up a bit more fuel, and then we'll be able to effectively load 350 out of the Mack plus 20 out of the rooftop to get 370. But we need the other trailer to be empty for that to work. Anywho, we'll sort that out tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed. Today was so good. We did so well. Heaps done and really pushing on. So I don't know. We probably won't quite. I think it's still going to be 50 days. But we are really, really doing well at moving through the tasks now. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow for what will probably be our second last day in North Carolina. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye-bye.